I don't regard SUV, by the way, as a bona fide program. I think it's a crazy idea that was dreamed up by a conservative cabinet minister about 10 years ago.
For Canada to be attractive, the program cannot be something that drags its feet, and you have people who are not necessarily, in my opinion, business experts that assess these applications.
True entrepreneurs, they don't necessarily look at getting PR. They just want to get access to a new market. They want to come in, establish it. So their first objective is the business. And if PR comes or follows, that's the second objective.
If you were Canada's Minister of Immigration, what would the first thing you do under business immigration?
Every single, quarter, year, there has to be a review. There has to be a review. What goes well, what goes wrong, revise.
When I think of entrepreneur, especially in the current climate, I think of innovation, high growth, people who aren't necessarily going to succeed at their first business, but have the mindset to keep going. The Ontario program died for a reason. Don't have the right people there. Basically, I think it's become a default investor program because since the investor program closed down, you have high net worth people who are paying consultants and paying incubators to, quote, mentor them and coming up with business plans.
And we've made it a lot easier for the high net worth individual to come to Canada and contribute nothing. If I could respond to that, I don't know why the federal government is involved in intention questions anyway. It seems to me there are no federal government visa officers themselves competent to determine who's a good businessman and who isn't.
We're talking about designing a program for entrepreneurs and we want to stop the fraud. So this stop the fraud part, this stop the abuse part cannot be done without an administrative burden on the immigration officer. Can we agree on that?
No, I don't want to agree on that.
Okay, but tell me why.